Alright, this is lesson for day 101. We're going to be converting exponential to logarithmic expressions and vice versa. So, if you're on the video, you should write the title and the objective down. Let's pause the video here. Alright, so basically the idea is, like, let's say we had an expression like this. 3 squared is equal to 9. This is not an expression, this is an equation. Would you agree with this? Is 3 squared equal to 9?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. So logarithms are related to exponents as the inverse of them, and so they're related all the time in the sense we could rewrite an exponential equation like this one into a logarithmic equation. So watch carefully. So this is just like saying we could rewrite this. We know this is our base, and this is my exponent, and this is a number that it's equal to. So I'm going to I won't teach you directly how it works, but if you could look up here, I just rewrote it as a logarithm, okay? So look at these two examples, or these two equivalent equations. Turn to your group really quick and tell them what did you notice moved around and how did it move around. Okay? Ready? Set, go. Okay, good. I heard some really great conversation. So the one thing we're adding here is this log. Log means logarithm. Okay, and this is related to exponents. Okay, let's continue here. These are the steps. If you're in the video, please write this down. All right, so those were the steps. Here we go, numbers 1 and 2. So we got 10 squared is equal to 100. Okay, so the problem is asking, rewrite the expression in logarithmic form. So we got 10 squared is equal to 100. So the way you do this is you rewrite it as log, and then we have a base. Our base is the same base as what's in the equation. So we have a base of 10 here. We're going to put this as our base right here as a little number underneath the log. So we're saying log with the base of 10. And then we're going to take the number that it's equal to, 100, and bring it down here. And it's equal to the exponent, which is here. Okay? And basically all I did was I moved the base down here. I brought the number is equal to, bring it down here. And then I took the exponent and made it equal to that. Okay? Does that make sense, everyone? That's all we're doing today is converting it. The reason why we're doing this is, check this out. Let's say I erased the 2 here. Let's say we saw this as an expression. What's this equal to? Well, we'd say 10 to what power is equal to 100? When we read a logarithm, we're saying 10 to what power is equal to 100? What's 10 to what power, everyone? 2. Okay, good. So then we would put 2 there, right? That's all we're saying there, okay? But today all we're doing is moving the numbers around so we know how to write them as a log. Okay, number 2, we got 20 to the a power is equal to 183. So the first thing you do, we've got to write it as a log, so we're going to start with a log. And then we have a base of 20. We're going to put 20 down here. Bring down the number 183 is equal to a. Okay? And that's it. Now let me teach you how to say this also. On number 1, it's log base 10 of 100 is equal to 2. Listen, you're going to repeat after this. Log base 10 of 100 is equal to 2. Okay, you're going to repeat. Ready? And begin. Log base 10 of 100 equals to 2. Okay, good. Next one is log base 20 of 183 is equal to a. Repeat. Log base 20 of 183 equals to a. Good. All right? Pretty straightforward. All right, so do you think you could go backwards and forwards if you were to see problems like this? Okay, cool. So today's very basic procedural stuff. We'll go very quickly through this. What I'd like you to do right now, let's have ones talk to the rest of the group about how you move numbers around to convert an exponential equation to a logarithmic equation. Ready, set, go. Continuing on, number 3. Okay, 2 to the 5th is equal to 32. Let's write that as a, number 3, as a logarithmic equation. Number 3 is a logarithmic equation. Okay, let's see your answers. Answers up. Okay, good. Okay. Good. All right, so on this one, we have log base 2. Make sure that 2 is small, and then we're going to write 32 in the normal size font, and then is equal to 5. Normal size. Okay? Number 4, go. Number 4. Don't let the fraction freak you out. Just put it where it's supposed to go. Okay, 10 seconds. Yeah, where were you at? Okay. Okay, answers up. Okay, good. So on this one, we have a log base 125 to the 5 is equal to 1/3. Okay? Now let's think of another way. One more way you could have written this last one. What's another way you could have written this last one? Here's your hint. From earlier this year I taught you something about roots. What's a different way you could have written the original problem? Talk to your group. The hint is roots. Okay, I heard some people. I heard the right answer already. Who wants to take a shot at it? The hint is roots. Yeah, Christian. Nope, not log. We're not. I didn't teach you log earlier this year. The answer that I'm looking for does not have a log. Good. You're close though, Jasmine.
Like the square root of 125. No, the cube.
Good. That's absolutely correct. That's what I was looking for. The cube root. The cube root of 125 is equal to 5, right? Would you agree with that? Okay, cool. So these 3 ways that the original problem, the logarithmic, and then the cube root, these are all the same thing. These are all the same thing. Okay? Do you see the connections there? They're all the same. All right? Cool. So now that we know how to write it with a logarithm, let's go to number 5. I want you to think backwards now. I want you to write down the exponential formula on number 5. Okay? Excellent. So 2 to the 3rd. 2 to the 3rd is equal to 8. Okay? Last one. Last one. Number 6. The answer for the last one, you should have base of x to the y is equal to 75 over 176. Yes. Okay? Super straightforward. All right, so I'd like you to practice a little bit. We got 6 problems up there. I'll give you, let's see, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to do them. Please pause the video and try these out, and then you'll see the answers, okay? All right, so you should have practiced these. Here we go. Here are the answers. Okay. Number 1, y to the negative 3/5 is equal to x. Number 2, 11 squared is equal to 121. Number 3, 10 to the 9th is equal to m. Raise your hand if you're confused with number 3. Okay, good. I did that on purpose, so check this out. I wanted you to notice what was missing. What was missing? The base, right?
Base product.
Okay, so the base is No, it's not 0. When there's nothing there, we're assuming it's 10. And so this is something I want you to notice. When there's nothing there, we're assuming it's a base of 10. What do you assume when there's nothing there? 10. And they do that on purpose because 10 is a number that's really special because you got 10 to the first is 10. What's 10 to the second? 100. 10 to the third?
1,000.
Right? And it's nice because you could just take the exponent and count how many zeros are after the 1. 10 to the first has 1 0. 10 to the second has 2 zeros. 10 to the 3 has 3 zeros, right? What's 10 to the 0?
0. 1.
What's anything to the 0? 1. Okay, good. Does that make sense? Okay, so when there's no base, what do you assume is there?
10.
Good. This is called the common log. We'll talk about that more. And these are the rest of the problems, okay? Any other questions? Okay, great. That concludes the lesson.